All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Eddy Live Show. We are live with my man, Edd Black. What's up, brother?
Hey,
how you doing, man?
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Oh my gosh, we've been trying to get Edd on the show for a while, and we're here. We got his fantastic wings. Why don't you explain? You can explain the wings better than me, I would guess. Yeah.
Well, if you watch the show, as most of you know, that we all know about Hot Wing Show, right?
Of course,
great show.
yeah. I hope
It's
so,
great
yeah.
format, and who doesn't love wings, right? Well, I'm a vegan, so I can't eat chicken, and cauliflower wings, though tasty, I like to mix it up a little bit, and I thought I would make some hot wing seitan wings. On the show on Hot Wings, they get their wings from a place called Temple of Seitan in
Okay.
London.
That sounds okay.
The Temple of Seitan.
That sounds interesting.
And so these are a wheat gluten-based wing, and they're absolutely delicious. So even more delicious, I'm assuming, with your hot sauce. Can't wait to dig into them.
So I made a new hot sauce for today. We've got some of the old regulars. We've axed a few of them, obviously, because they were not vegan friendly, and these ones all are. So we are actually on Facebook. We're on YouTube, everything right now. We're going to jump all over to YouTube right now. So if you guys are watching us on Facebook, jump over to catch us on YouTube to catch the show. Really excited to get some of these wings. We're going to start with the first one. But before we do that, jump on over to YouTube, www.eddy.live, eddy.live. Join us for the live show. If you have any questions or comments, put them up and we'll get to them. All right? So we'll catch you guys on YouTube, yeah? While we enjoy these delicious wings. All right. So we're using hands, or what are we doing?
I'll just probably use a fork.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll follow you.
Dainty.
Okay. So now we're just strictly on YouTube.
Which
so we start on this side.
Okay.
And then we'll do one of them, and then we'll chat, and then we'll do another one, and we'll chat. We'll go all over this way.
So you want a leg or a wing?
A leg? I mean, hey, I don't even know if I'm supposed to ask that this time because I don't want to get blasted here.
You take the bigger one.
I'll take this one. Yeah, I'm excited to try your.
I've been eating your.
You said that I'm okay. Let me eat this thing first,
okay.
and then.
It's the first time you're gonna try, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a little spicy.
That shouldn't be on the. I think I wrote the wrong order down. That shouldn't be that. Yeah.
But it's good though.
Yeah.
Oh, that is spicy. What is that?
That's made with a cayenne, the local Taiwanese cayennes.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that should be at the end of it. I should probably flip that around, but.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Okay,
man.
we're good, right? We're going full vegan on. We're going full vegan on this
cheers,
show. So
man.
yeah, cheers.
No, but that is
the problem
good. That's spicy.
The problem with the fresh chilies, I mean, not the problem, but I mean they go up and down, right? Sometimes you get like the spiciest one, you put it out there, and then you eat it. Someone eats it, and it's not spicy at all. And then you get the one that's not supposed to be spicy, and it's like, oh my god, this is quite spicy for wing number one. Yeah, wing number one.
Yeah, well, hey, at least we got the get the hit right.
We got a hit right. We got the kick in the face.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. So before we really get into this, maybe you could give a little short introduction about yourself to those that may not know. While I enjoy my wing.
There's not much introduction. I'm just an American expat. I moved to Taiwan in 2002 after 9/11 in the United States. Happened that the job market just crashed. I lost my job and I couldn't get work. 100, 120 people per interview. It was crazy.
That's rough. Yeah.
So.
Sorry, dude. Yeah.
That's okay. And anyway, so I met my wife online actually, and we were friends for about around 6 months. And she said, "Come to Taiwan." I'm like, "Taiwan? Have a globe?
Where's that?
Where's Taiwan, man?
Yeah.
What's that?" So, long story short, I ended up coming over here.
They taste spicier on your wings than on mine, man.
Yeah, man, it got me.
That's supposed to be a mellow one. Shoot. Yeah.
Got me in the throat. Anyway, long story short, after a dog, a wife,
I told them.
And a kid. You
as nobody looks. As nobody looks.
Yeah, you got to let them know.
I did tell them. Okay, keep going. Yeah. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Oh,
yeah.
you got to tell them about that bell.
Okay, well, I don't want to cut your story off,
Anyway,
man.
that's it. So I came out here, did the whole English teaching gambit.
Yeah, okay.
And it's a little spicy. Yeah.
That one is
That'll make me
spicier
a
than it
little
usually
sweaty
is.
already.
Yeah.
You ain't joking. If you like spicy hot sauce, man, if you're vegan, this is it right here. Whoa. You're killing me right
The
at that.
flavor was pretty. The flavor was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that, man. It was really nice.
No, it was. I liked it. Yeah, the sauce is good.
So I'm curious about. I mean, I'm not asking for the recipe, but what goes into making something like that?
Or like the wings?
Yeah, like what? Because it does have a meaty flavor.
Well, this particular wing is made out of Vital Wheat gluten, which is pretty much washed flour. You know how you make like a pizza dough?
Okay.
Right? So you make a pizza dough like you're making a pizza pie, right? But then you soak it in cold water.
Okay.
I soak it overnight sometimes if I make it this way.
Okay.
And then you just wash it. You rinse all the starch out, and it just pretty much turns into gluten. So it's a real thick gluten.
Okay.
So and then it's very elastic, and you can marinate it, boil it, and you can make it. It's a really has a taste and texture of chicken. You can make it taste like pork, chicken, beef, anything really. That's
because it did taste pretty damn good, man. That was pretty amazing. I love that.
I mean, my taste buds are dead now, but
sorry, shoot.
I didn't expect to get punched in the head.
It shouldn't be that spicy right off the first one. So
no, I actually keep on wanting to reach for it because it was good. But
it was very good.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
go for it, man. Go for it. I love it, man. So so I was saying. I've been chatting with Edd for a little while, and he was, he's watching the show, and he always notices that when I'm on the show, it's busy, and customers are coming in, and I'm here. I'm trying to listen to someone tell me, their life story, and we're sharing moments and stuff, and someone's standing at the door trying to get some food, trying to get some service, and nobody notices them, and I mean, I'm kind of like trying not to lose my mind. And Edd noticed, and so he got me a gift. And he said that when someone's at the door, ring the bell. And that means, hey, someone's at the door, please. Somebody look, please. So we got the bell. I appreciate it. And he brought a pretty cool bell that actually, it's like these little red flowery tiles, and it actually matches Eddy's cantina. So cheers, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for that, man.
Anytime.
And we are enjoying... the Hipsters Don't Drink IPA from 23 Brewing Company, and it is in fact vegan beer. We made sure, right? It is vegan friendly, right? We made sure.
Yeah, I made poor Eddy here contact the owners, and they give me the ingredient list. And so if you are vegan in Tianmu, yeah, order the Hipster IPA. It's actually pretty tasty. It's definitely a Western style beer. It's not as heavy, but it's in a good way.
Yeah, I think. I learned a few things today. He asked me if the beer was vegan, and I said I thought all beer was vegan, but apparently not. It's not. But so the beers that we have, it's all small batch, local brewing companies, and I would imagine all of our beers are. But we made sure that this one is. So that's 23 Brewing Company. Hipsters Don't Drink IPA, and it's pretty yummy.
Oh man, this is so spicy, but I can't. It's good. It's tasty.
You know what? That's usually a pretty mild sauce. I don't know if your wings amped it up or what, but I don't know what it is. Maybe they absorbed it. I don't know, but it's usually that is one of the least spicy sauces usually. Out of all of them. Yeah.
No, that's spicy. Maybe my tolerance isn't as high as I thought it would.
Man, I do this every week. That's spicy today.
Really? Okay, cool. So it's not just me.
No, it's not. You want to say hi? What are you doing? Okay.
Also,
of course, Leo wants to say hi.
I have my family here and friends, and they're eating their vegan options, and actually pretty tasty. So check it out, man. You got to come here and try it out. Okay. Really.
These ones are too spicy. Just hit it. Good.
No, not yet, because nobody at the door.
Nobody at the door. When someone at the door comes, you come and bang it. Okay?
You can't cry wolf.
Beautiful. So one of the biggest questions is, when did you become a vegan, and why? So this is, I purposely didn't ask this question all day because I think it's going to be a good answer.
Yeah, this is going to be the longest answer.
Let's do it. That's
out of
okay.
all what we talked about, this is going to be the longest answer. So bear with it.
problem.
Everybody has a different reason to go vegan.
Sure, of course.
There was a time in my life where I was not in a good place.
Sure. Okay.
And so I was, long story short, I was like self-evaluating.
Okay.
And so when you're self-evaluating, you're just asking yourself, you know, what's am I hitting the table?
No, you're not. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I feel like I'm playing the drums with a
No. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's all good.
And anyway, so I was self-evaluating. I became extremely inverted. Stayed at home a lot. My poor wife and son, they just watched me go through the whole thing, and then I pretty much broke down.
And that was here? Yeah.
That was in Taiwan. That was. I've been vegan for about 8 years, and this was about going 9 years ago.
Okay.
And so, so when you break yourself down, when you're self-evaluating, and then when you start to rebuild yourself up,
sure,
you let go of the things that doesn't suit you anymore,
sure,
and then you keep the things that help you expand, grow.
Okay. Sure.
And during this time, vegan was just like a side effect of that.
Okay.
And so veganism was just a very small part of my overall change. If you knew me 20 years ago. You know, I'm just a thug, man.
Thug life, baby.
And just not a good person. But then if you choose to grow,
sure, of
you
course,
become a different person. And getting older, maybe having a good family, a good wife, son, good base, that helps.
Sure, of course.
You know, especially when you don't come from a good family.
Understand? Okay.
And so I became vegan, and then I'm thinking like, wow, man, I don't want to cause any suffering to any living creature.
Okay.
We don't even kill cockroaches or spiders in our house, you know.
Okay.
But we kill mosquitoes. So I guess
those mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got you on something now. Yeah.
So you're feeling good, you're feeling great, and then so you want to go out to eat, and then you realize that there's nothing to eat.
Okay.
You know. And so I started cooking some cuisines, and at the time, you know, we were working a lot. I wanted to take my family to Mexico.
Sure,
one of my
Mexico.
favorite
It's
countries.
a great place, Mexico.
Good memories there, man. I've been there a couple times.
Really? Okay. Where'd you go in Mexico?
Mainly Tijuana, because I know what you're gonna say.
No, it's okay. No.
I know it's not.
No, that's okay. Hey.
But the fact is that Tijuana is actually a great culinary city. It's amazing.
Okay. I've never actually been there.
Oh.
I've never been to Tijuana yet.
Well, I had a bunch of buddies that were in the Marines, so we always used to go down there to Orange County, and then we'd drive down to Tijuana.
Okay. Beauty.
And stories.
And, well, those stories are special ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we have children here, so we want to keep away from that. I'm all sweaty now, Ed.
Sorry, dude.
You know, you're killing me.
2 Eds are better than one. That's what they say, right?
Oh my God, you're right off the bat.
Yeah.
So
I'll be honest. Like I said, it's not usually that spicy. That
wear
one.
shorts. If that's spicy, wear shorts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hot. Actually, we're not wearing any pants under this table.
That's why we have the camera specifically from here up.
And a good choice.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Anyway, so I started learning how to cook different cuisines. I challenged myself, and then, you know, I was a meat eater. You know.
Yeah.
I was like I told you earlier, in high school, I was an apprentice butcher. Mm-hmm. I come from an area where we hunted, and that was okay. We fished, master fisherman here.
Okay, really? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like Aquaman. I can talk to fish.
Really?
even before the vegan powers.
Okay.
And just kidding, of course. But
okay, no. Now you're super vegan, man.
Yeah, level 10.
I love it.
Level 10 vegan.
Okay.
Anyway, I like, so the first things I tackled as learning when to cook vegan foods was the meatiest meat dishes, the cheesiest cheese dishes, and the eggiest egg dishes. Oh my God, you had me.
No, it's pretty amazing.
I think you sabotaged me on purpose here. Yeah, you just kicked my butt right.
No, usually we start with the two we start with.
So
usually,
is this level 2?
No, these are just there's 2 rounds, right? This is just round 1. These are the same.
Yeah, no.
I made a new sauce for today. I'm not sure how spicy it's going to turn out, and because we axed 2 sauces for this show, right?
Yeah.
We axed the
I
buffalo.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
of course.
you.
No, my pleasure. We axed the chipotle and the buffalo for the show.
Yeah,
which chipotle has a little bit of honey in it, which I didn't know was not vegan friendly. So I appreciate you letting me know. I did not know that.
Well, I appreciate you working with me too. Actually, honey was the absolute last thing I let go because it is a confusing issue. No,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and I actually got in as a vegan, I got in an argument with a good friend of mine saying that, dude, that's not honey, and I'm just like, I got it really tore me down, man. I had to do some research, and once I figured it out, you know, then I go, of course it's not vegan. But I can say that now, but of course a lot of people cannot. I have no idea.
Yeah, sure. I didn't even know that. Okay.
So, but
it makes sense though. If you think about it for a few seconds.
But we're not here to talk about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Good. Yeah.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, let's go for the next one. Let's go.
You know what? That was spicy as hell, but I ate it all because it's delicious.
You did.
It was good.
So the next one's Korean. Oh. Right? The Korean is not very spicy, so it shouldn't be. I mean,
you lost all my trust.
I don't know if your special wings, 10x'd my sauces, but the first one was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump in on this guy right here.
Oh my goodness. Hey, your chef did a pretty good job on my wings.
He's very good. He's very good. He's very good. Yeah.
It's so important that especially non-vegan restaurants work with vegans.
Oh, of course.
Because it's great. You'd be surprised how many restaurants don't understand the, for lack of better words, trend. And I hate to use that because veganism isn't a trend to me, but to some people it is.
Yeah, but this is not spicy. I don't think.
Really?
It shouldn't be. Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know. It's just the Korean sauce.
You lost all my trust. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's tasty. From what I can taste.
I love Korean wings. So I had one of my ex-staff used to work with us. His family had a restaurant, a Korean restaurant. And this was his. This was from them. So.
No, that's tasty.
Not bad, right?
No, it's good.
Okay.
You should. Do you ever dump your cauliflower wings in this?
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we do for sure.
I would so far. Now it's only the second wing. So far, I would recommend this one so far.
The Korean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like,
whenever you're in a Mexican restaurant, get the Korean wings, right?
We just started watching this Community, the Community show. Have you ever seen that? It's a sitcom Community.
No.
Oh well. Anyway, it's an older show, and there's a Spanish teacher who's Chinese.
Oh, perfect.
Senor Chang. And it reminds me. This reminds me of that.
Well, I get a lot of my American customers, especially the travelers. They come through here, this restaurant, or when I had the other ones, they would go in there, and they would love to look into the kitchen and take pictures of my staff. And then eventually I was like, what's going on? Is everything okay? And they're just like, in the States, all the Chinese restaurants have Mexicans in the kitchen. Then you come to a Mexican restaurant, and it's all Chinese people in the kitchen. I was like, Taiwanese people, right? So they thought it was the most hilarious thing, and I got it after they told me. But for the first while, I was like, what's going on here? What are we doing? So,
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it is funny, right?
Yeah, no, that's actually tasty. That's not spicy at all.
Not spicy. Yeah, they're all supposed. The first round's supposed to be pretty mellow. Yeah. So
no, in fact, I would actually recommend.
That should be before that for sure.
No, actually, I would actually do this first, and then that one, because this one really mellows out the spice.
Okay, good.
That's nice.
Good.
That's tasty.
So, right now, Edd's Cookhouse, Taichung. Maybe you could tell us a little bit of the history, the story of the Edd's Cookhouse in Taichung.
Well,
your cookhouse in Taichung. It's always funny when people are like, "Hey, you going to Eddy's tonight?" I'd be like, "Well, I am Eddy, and I live there basically." So yeah.
Everybody calls it Edward's Kitchen because that's what it translates to in Chinese.
Oh, really? I never even looked at the Chinese name. Yeah.
And Edd's Cookhouse. It's really we don't even know what it is yet. It's always evolving with the times. We do. We started, remember I was telling you I was going through my breakdown period. I was learning how to cook, but there's also things I already knew how to cook.
Sure.
I make tortilla chips.
Okay.
But they're just your basic tortilla shell, and I bake them. I don't fry them. I just bake them.
Sure.
I put some of my seasoning on it. I have all kinds of, the churro seasoning that I make. I have a Dorito.
Like the Cool Ranch
and then I have
deals,
a 3-spice.
Okay.
So I have all these different kind of chips. My family loves them. We just eat them. We dip them in salsa. Easy peasy. So I made some extra one day, and then my wife worked at a elementary school in Taichung, and so she brought some extra and gave it to her friends, and they go, "All right, so where can we buy?" And the worker said, "Where can we buy?" Right, and so I just said, okay, well, we'll make them little bags for 50 NT.
Yeah,
they bought them,
good.
and we started making boxes for 100. Then that first month, we ended up making a little over 20,000 NT from a little Dr. Good's oven. About
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, baked is definitely delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, deep fry has its place.
Well,
but
it's just because the restaurant. I mean, it's got to be fast, or
of
people
course
freak out.
There's no way. There's no way. I mean, you have a high output here.
Yeah.
I mean,
baked is delicious though. I like that for sure.
And so people order it every week. That I make a good portion of my money just off my chips and salsa.
Really?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I'd say about 20% maybe. I'm just a rough number. I haven't crunched the numbers.
That's
on that.
pretty cool. Okay.
And then what else? Maybe even more actually. And then so anyway, I started that.
Shit, that's pretty cool.
And then they say, "What else do you have?" So
what else you got?
Yeah, so I got into salsas. I got into hot sauce.
Okay.
And then I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind having because I love Mexican food. I love Latino food.
Everybody loves Mexican, right?
Yeah,
you have to, or you're not allowed on the show.
Yeah. And so I started doing festivals.
That's cool. Okay.
And I do nachos. I do tacos.
Okay.
In Taipei was actually Taichung was my first festival. Taipei was my second festival. And then a person came up to me, and then long story short, I ended up getting a truck. I did the whole gambit on the truck. We did catering. I mean,
nice.
We do private dinners.
Beautiful.
So yeah, it's just it's like a hustle. So I really don't know. People say, people want to invest. Sometimes they want to invest in me. One guy.
I agree. No, I agree.
In a restaurant.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, I don't know if I want a restaurant again because I've tried 2 restaurants before.
In Taichung?
And I'm ignorant, man. I do not. I can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out.
It's tough. A restaurant's a tough thing, man. It's I mean, we've been doing it now for 14, 15 years, and now, like I was saying earlier, now this year, my wife and I salaried ourselves, more money than we would make teaching 15 years ago. It's just like a little bit more, not even much. And it depends. And if the biz kind of slows down, then it's less. And it's like, if you were to tell me, hey, it's going to be good, Eddy's Canteen is going to be something, it's going to be a brand, it's going to be great. You got to work for free for 10 years. For 10 years.
Oh my God.
And then you'll start to make something. And then 2 years go by, you might be okay, and then you can start to make a little bit more than you're making right now. It's like
you got to work 5 times as hard.
Yeah.
To make just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more than you're making now.
On a good time.
On a good month. Yeah.
On Saturday.
Because So that's the restaurant's a rough one. Sure,
it is rough, especially in a. I don't know that much about Taipei because when I want to basically. The way I view Taipei, I'm from Taichung. We call it the chungle, man. The heart.
The chungle. I never heard that before. Okay, I like that.
It is a chungle, man. And I like to come up to Taipei. Like if I need to pay rent, man. If it's in the red zone,
pay the rent.
Which hasn't been for a while. I have to be honest. We've been pretty cush lately, but I come to Taichung for an event. I can make rent because you can sell product a lot more.
Sure.
Because,
higher price for sure.
Yeah, because in Taichung, people will spend tens of thousands of NT a month on English lessons.
Okay.
And English,
which is the same as here for sure. Yeah.
But they won't spend we're talking 60 to 90 NT is what
really
what they feel comfortable.
That's I don't know Taichung very well, so I can't judge. But I think.
No, I'm talking street food. I'm talking street food.
The street food, okay.
Yeah, if you have a restaurant with one of those plastic green walls, and say it's healthy, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah.
Those. You can charge.
Oh, you've been to one of those, huh?
Yeah. You've been to one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you can charge $220 to up to $260 a plate.
Okay.
Then you're making some cash. Okay?
Yeah. Well, then you see, the rent is madness up here as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Are
you ready? Next one?
I'm ready, but
keep going.
Remind me about the rent part because that's important on the food truck. People think rent is so cheap.
Okay.
And that's the topic, but
okay. Well, let's grab the next one. Hey, buddy. Go for it. You go first, man.
All right, let's just get this one.
So this sauce is actually made by a friend of mine. His company's called Flavor the World. And this sauce was created for the non-onion, non-garlic vegetarian
Oh.
So
this is a pure vegetarian.
This is a pure vegetarian hot sauce. And the one that I made today is as well because I was panicking.
Do vegans eat onions?
I mean, I'm pretty sure onions are vegetable, but I didn't know that beer had to be vegan. So what do I know? Yeah.
You know more today than you did yesterday. Right?
I do.
How's that one? That's why I say I'm checking you. You're my guinea pig right over there.
No, it's not spicy.
Right.
I mean,
but what did? Yeah, okay. I need to go talk to the chef.
That was me, man. But I just the cayenne was just a beast today. I don't know what was up with that.
Yeah, although, but you know, it just really it woke me up. I was a little tired, man. It was a long day for me today, but that woke me up. If you're tired and you don't drink coffee, I drink coffee. But if you don't, that cayenne, woo,
cayenne, yeah,
that'll start the party. You know what? You know, you have a group of friends, you're ready to drink some beers and stuff. Do the cayenne, get it started, going, and then going to the Korean wings. Those are tasty.
The Korean was all right, yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah,
what's this again?
This is called it's called the samadi sauce, and it's a vegan. It's a pure vegan. No, pure vegetarian, and it's a little bit spicy, but not too much. There's no garlic, no onion, no. I don't know the other stuff. Thanks, brother. Take it easy, man. See you soon, eh? And yeah, how's that?
Oh, I'm all shiny from that.
From the first one, right? You're looking good.
I like it. That is way okay. You have to understand that I had the cayenne first, so
the cayenne
that is more
rough,
mellow.
Yeah.
but
the cayenne is usually like the last maybe month or 3 weeks. The cayenne has been so mellow. I've been moving it to the front of the line because it's just been so mellow. And then today it was just a killer, and it's just
it was like hey, what? I don't want to be in front of the line. So I go, move me back.
Move me back. Yeah,
we might be going backwards.
Yeah, I think we might be. We might be. Man.
But no, I do like that. That's tasty, but very mild. I like the Korean wings though.
Korean's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Like we said, if you ever go to a Mexican restaurant, order the Korean wings. They're the best. Yeah,
it's perfect.
They're the best.
But so far they're all great. Even the cayenne. It's spicy.
The cayenne, I like the taste for sure.
But yeah, you're gonna have to
reorganize these things. Yeah. So we were just talking about rent. I mean, people that like I know the food business and I know the food stall and I've done all that pop-ups and events and blah blah blah. The only thing I haven't done is a food truck, and I would imagine that it would be cheap rent, and you're going to correct me right now, I believe. So.
Well, actually, when you're talking about square footage,
okay,
if you want to get down to the,
to the nitty gritty,
yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's go.
Great, and then you get down to because my truck is about 2 ping ish. Okay. So people charge me if I go to an event. You're looking at anywhere from 3,000 to 6,000 NT per day. And sometimes
that's quite a bit,
and
yeah.
or for a weekend. We have this jazz festival.
For a weekend, it's okay. Yeah.
It's still
not really,
but
it's still a lot.
But you're talking, you're only working like really 6 hours a day, and so with 2 ping.
That's true. That's true.
I can fit 10 of my trucks in here. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not. Well,
true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically. I never thought about that. You think
I'm
food truck,
on a street
you park
corner.
wherever you want, but it's not doable here. Definitely not, right?
You can't park it. You see where I can park a food truck out?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I know that now, but that's what you assume.
Yes.
When you don't have a truck.
Oh, yes.
And you assume a restaurant's easy when you don't have one, right? So yeah. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. That's what they say, right? Huh, okay.
And so you got to look for. First thing we do, we're on concrete, just a concrete somewhere. And there's always complications. There's always something. Somebody in your parking spot.
Like you can't just rent a parking spot, and just bang it out. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm curious.
You can. But there's always complications. The very first spot we tried to, because we always wanted to get a corner and make it our own corner to be known for. Like every time you drive by it from work,
of course,
this. And so it was called M Square, which is in C-Twin in Taichung. Okay. C-Twin is like an area. A lot like Tianmu, actually. It's a lot of engineers go there.
Beautiful.
It's a nicer area.
Sounds good.
And it's M Square, and they charge only us $600 a night. Well, just starting out.
Sounds good. No?
Just starting out, we were just kind of actually sometimes losing money just starting out.
Okay, sure.
But then they raised our rent after 3 weeks to $1,000 a night, and we're only there for like 3-4 hours for dinner.
Okay.
And so we moved, and then we did a couple festivals. Then we went to a place called Tao Dao, which is a people's square.
Okay.
And it's where the Landis, Taichung 1 building is.
I believe I know where that is.
If you go to my page, you'll see our truck in front of it. We were best known for their Mexican food, burgers.
Okay.
We always change our menu. I have a hard time keeping the same thing week after week because I get bored very easily, man.
I figured you would. Yeah.
But right now we're sticking with burgers and burritos.
Yeah, that's a safe bet for sure.
People love burritos here. They love burritos here.
Yeah, I mean,
And I saw your chimichanga. My son had your chimichanga. It looks absolutely
delicious.
delicious.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, I like to think the food we do is pretty good. I mean, we do. Yeah, you got to try the tofu sometime if you have a chance. Yeah, the tofu's pretty solid.
I saw
so the tofu is just a simple fried tofu, but the sauce that we use is it comes from my grandma's recipe. It's like a picadillo, like basically a vegetable medley. It's a pretty good sauce. And in Mexico they would throw shredded chicken.
In your chimichanga?
Just the tofu filling. You can put that on enchiladas and tacos, whatever you want.
Nice.
And so typically instead of throwing the tofu in Mexico, they would throw shredded chicken in, but we throw the tofu in. And actually, that's the sauce that we use to make our tamales. Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty solid. So it's
you
one
make
of our
tamales as well.
We do, just not that often because it's such a. You know how it is, right? Tamales are.
Yeah, my wife's a tamale maker because that's just too much work for me.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's good stuff. People like it, but it's tough. You know, tamales are like gold, man. You know, nobody makes them, so when you get them and you're like tamales, you promote the hell out of them for 2 weeks. People come, you're making like 100 of them, and then 50 or 60, they just fly out the door. And then the last 40, you're starting to push them. Hey, tamales. No, I want enchiladas. No, I want tacos. No, I want this. And then you're like, okay. Then it gets to the end of the day, and you're like, okay, no problem. Next day, I'm like, okay. The second day, they taste even better. All right, tamales. You sell another like 20, and you're like, okay. And then you're like, okay, shit. You can't keep. They don't keep that long.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You got.
So you're just like, okay, mai songi. You're like, hey, buy this, get a free tamale. Buy this, get the 6 tamales. Take a 6-pack of tamales home with you. And so what always happens is you always have like 10 or 12 or 15 that don't sell. And you put them in the freezer and you just forget about them. And then you're cleaning the freezer. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I've got like these 15 tamales. I don't know what to do with them. And you heat them, you deep fry them, whatever. They're good, but the first day, second day, they're fantastic. After that, it's like they're like gold, and then it deteriorates into like, hey, buy this, I'll give you a free tamale. Meanwhile, when you're making them, you're like, I can't believe I'm making these freaking things, man. It's taking me forever. It takes forever. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's traditional to get the whole family to make them for one day.
For sure,
for
sure. Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, thank you. So let's grab that next one, and then we'll jump onto the. So this one, I panicked. I was saying, and this is basically made with the the kung bao jiding, the gongbao peppers, like the dried cayenne peppers. So I make a sauce. Actually, the sauce that I use
those are the longer
to accompany
ones.
Yeah, but the dried ones. So the cayenne, we use the fresh ones, the fresh long ones. And this one we use the dry ones that they use for the kung pao chicken.
I'm going to get this one because that one will have more sauce on there.
There you go.
So you get the one with the more sauce.
So this one, I made this today, and I had my onions and garlic, and I was like, I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah.
What?
So this one doesn't have onion and garlic. So.
Oh man.
Man, what do you want? I'm sorry. I panicked.
See, that actually. Okay, we're going to talk about the
I've just been blasted so many times.
No, dude, I understand, man, but
I don't even know.
We're going to talk about that garlic and onion thing.
Okay.
Okay, you're not breathing fire, so.
No, it's not too hot. Yeah.
Oh, this one's tasty.
Yeah.
That has a lot of flavor.
I love those chili peppers, man. So I threw a little bit of the those Sichuan peppercorns, those huajiao. So
yeah, good call, man.
So these ones actually. They definitely taste better with a little bit of garlic and onion.
Oh yeah,
but
they already have a lot of flavor.
Panicked. So.
Oh yeah, no, they already have a lot of flavor, man. Yeah, I'd like to try one with the onions and garlic in it. I bet because these are pretty tasty. In fact, you can add this. See, the problem Actually, this isn't that spicy. Actually, it's not. Yeah, so because when a lot of locals they're afraid too spicy. But this is
really mild.
You guys can handle this if you're Taiwanese and don't like spicy stuff. You can definitely handle this. It'll be fun. Impress your girlfriends. No, onion and garlic would.
Yeah, no, because onion and garlic make everything.
Both.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have another small batch with a little bit of vinegar in it that I thought would be fantastic, but it didn't turn out as well as it should have.
Yeah, I should have warned you too that these wings are a lot more filling than chicken.
I'm very filling.
These have probably 3 times more protein than an average chicken wing.
Perfect on that topic. That was one of my questions. I always hear the topic of, if I go vegan or if I go vegetarian, I'm not going to get enough protein.
Oh man, we got so much to talk about.
So I need you to fix that. You got time?
Yeah, let's see what
you got time. You got time.
Oh my god! All right. Well, we talked about before we get into the protein thing. We were talking about something else.
Rewind. No.
Yeah, I am. What the heck were we talking about? I said we have to talk about this. No onions and garlic. No onions and garlic.
No onions and garlic. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a little bit
Good.
Before the show, I think.
Perfect. Yeah. No onions, no garlic. Okay. Yeah. So before I was saying that when I started my restaurant business, I had no idea that there was a type of vegetarian that doesn't eat onions and garlic, and I was kind of dumbfounded a little bit because I just have no. I mean, a lot of our stuff, the base is onion and garlic. You simmer some garlic, you throw the onions in, you kind of caramelize them a little bit, and that makes the base of almost everything in my life. So to take those out is it's pretty rough.
In Latino cuisine,
it's always that.
I mean, you got to have onions and garlic.
Always, yeah.
I identify either religious vegetarians or I call them pure vegetarians.
Yeah.
And they don't eat the 500 spices, which of course include onions and garlic. And when I first started my truck, I came into it with this knowledge.
You went hard, and you're like, we're going pure veg.
So we're going pure veg. Even though we're vegan, we're also vegan friendly. But you have to understand, pure vegetarianism, religious vegetarianism, and veganism are completely different things.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you have
they all get lumped into the same group.
Yeah.
Especially for maybe let's say like a meat eater, the vegan and the pure veg, and everyone gets lumped into the same group. And then you open a restaurant, you just get your face ripped off by people that are like, "How dare you?" And I was like, "What?" Okay.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You have to be careful because,
sure, of course, yeah.
Because if you see, I'm not the type of vegan that goes and burns your place down and 1-stars you because you made a mistake.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God,
you got. But there are those.
You gave me ranch dressing or
which we did.
But just hypothetical.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Just hypothetical.
Okay,
Nobody's ever done that.
No one's ever done that. Yeah.
But they put animal products and things that are not normally have animal products in it. I'm not to blast you. I want to not only tell you that I try to help people.
Yeah, sure. We'll take that, of course.
And so,
like the beer. You asked me if the beer was vegan, and I said, but you were smiling, and I was like, okay, is he joking or not? I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I think so.
If you're looking for any beer or alcohol related products, and you go to Barnivore.com, I think it's .com, Barnivore, and they check if it's vegan friendly. But what's cool about local breweries is that you can actually contact the owners.
Yeah, they message me right away.
Masters, the beer masters. What do you call those?
The brewmeisters. The brewmeisters. The brewmeisters. Yeah.
Oh, those look.
Round two is coming up.
Those look great.
But halfway through, you watch the show, right? So we get a little bit of a.
I'm gonna take a picture while you get that ready.
Please do it. Yeah. Come on.
Those look tasty.
Are they good? They're definitely going to be spicier than the first round.
No.
For sure they will.
Oh, we're going to do
this. So you know how it is, right?
Yes.
Halfway through the show, I grab the controllers and we do a little Street Fighter.
All right. Should I get my son to substitute in here?
Oh, maybe we'll get. Oh, shoot! Hold up.
Did I push a button?
That's okay. Hold up. That's not Street Fighter. Yeah, maybe we'll get your son in here real quick. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah.
You want to
Want to whoop my ass at Street Fighter?
You want to play Street Fighter, Dre?
Boom! Let's go.
His buddy always has food in his mouth, man.
He does. I noticed. Yeah, it's our kind of customer.
I don't know.
So hit start on there.
All right.
And pick your guy.
All right.
And then let's do a quick little Street Fighter.
You know the funny thing is, I told you reminded me of my buddy Rob.
Yeah.
One of the best memories I have of him is we used to play Street Fighter all the time on the couch, and I was like, it was always between me and him with all our buddies.
Yeah. All right. Good.
But I forget everything.
Oh, God, me too.
I forget everything.
For sure.
Let me see.
Just pick a guy, dude. Did you run out of time?
Oh, I guess I'm Dallasum. All right.
So there you go. There we go. We're on. We're live, and you can figure out the buttons real quick. I'll back it up.
Who am I? All right, hold on. Hey, I got you. All right, here we go.
You let me know when you're ready to rock.
All right.
Good.
Really? What's that over there, Ed? What's she doing?
There we go. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Here, I like it. It's a noogie.
Okay.
It's a noogie.
It's the noogie, yeah.
Okay, I remember I was supposed to... Oh! Oh, nice. How do I grab there?
You just got to get close and use one of the buttons. There you go.
Oh.
Street Fighter, man. Yeah. Street Fighter. I used to go to the arcades, and I probably say the same thing every time I play, but as a kid, I was...
Noogie! Oh, I got the noogie move down.
I got the noogie.
That's right.
Oh, man. Oh, you got me there. Shoot. You got me beat. You got me, man. Damn. All right. You got me. You got me. All right.
Well, you know, India has the highest population
that's
of
true.
vegetarians.
There you go. That's why you picked Dalsum, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, uh-oh. He's getting serious. Take a screen capture of Eddy's face.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, he got serious now.
Now we'll have a couple rounds in there, see how she goes.
It's been like the 90s since I played this game.
Of course. I mean, so a buddy of mine hooked me up with this little machine that has all the video games up until like PlayStation 1 built in there. So I've been going back and playing a lot of these games with like my daughter. She loves it, man. I don't know if you're into like role-playing games at all, but there's a game called Secret of Mana. And we used to play.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's kind of I remember playing it in like, I would say late elementary, early high school with my cousins, and it was one of the first like 3 games where you could do like a role-playing game where like 2 players, 3 players. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It's pretty good. So we've been playing the hell out of that. So hit start, pick a different guy. There you go.
Did I hit start?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm on that? Okay, cool.
No,
Am I even playing, or is that like a computer?
Oh, you just hit start. Yeah, there you go. Okay. No problem. All right, move around, pick your guy.
Oh, let's see. I remember.
Chun-Li is pretty solid, yeah.
Senor Chun-Li.
There you go, yeah. There you go.
Korean wings.
Yes. Korean wings, Chun-Li. There you go. Ooh, there you go.
I gotta figure out the moves. I should have Googled some moves.
Google some moves, yeah. She's pretty awesome. She can just jump around and just smash everyone, that girl, yeah.
So how do you grab?
You gotta get close, and you just pick one of the hard buttons. It's probably Y or B. Just get really close.
Y or B is a hard button. Got it.
There you go. See?
I got it.
And the grab takes. You gotta get close, and you just gotta grab them. And if you do it like that, it hits pretty hard. There you go. Oh, you got me.
We call that a B slap.
There you go. Exactly, brother. You got it. You got it. Fight! All right, let's do this. She can actually do most of the same moves that this guy can do as well. So I probably told this story before on the podcast, but when I was in college, one of my buddies had, we used to have all the video game systems or whatever, and one of my buddies from my hometown, we used to play this game all the time, and I used to I just whooped his ass so bad all the time that there was one point in time where he just disappeared for a week. Disappeared for a week.
Wait, did he go to Street Fighter boot camp or
I don't
something?
know what he did. Here's Reed. Hey, she was the one that commented. It's Reed, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. How you doing?
We should
Yeah.
have some extra.
We do. They're going to hook you up with some extra. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah.
But you can't have these. These are mine.
Okay. Okay, well, this is the vegan man right here. So
Well, thanks. I feel
come
special.
on and say hi. Yeah.
Hi.
There we go. There we go.
Nice to meet you too. And what? Hi, Alice. Oh, you're looking at that, are ya?
Yeah. You guys are. Oh, she's so cute. Is Bruce coming out?
You gotta do it louder.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Awesome, guys. We'll get some wings over to you guys. Yeah. No, not yet. Okay, we got the last round here. Oh, hey!
Okay.
So the guy just. So, anyways, the guy disappeared for a week. Look at see, the eyes are coming out. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's gonna take time.
Yeah.
Time.
It's like a ferment.
Okay.
Hey! Oh, hi! Yeah, we got seats for you right over here.
Okay.
Yeah, go in.
How you doing? All right, awesome.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, grab a seat. Hey, you too.
So basically, the guy disappeared for a week. Oh, let's do one more. Yeah. I don't even know what happened there. Okay, should we do one more or what?
No,
I
yeah,
lost.
sure.
Okay.
You love playing that. Am I Chun-Li? Yeah, all right, cool.
Here, Chun-Li. Okay.
Oh,
Hi. You want-
yeah.
Yeah, come and say hi. Let's get a hug.
It's been too
Yes.
long.
A year already?
At least, yeah. We got some extra wings, his and mine out there. So have Amy order it up, and we'll hook you up, okay?
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
So the guy had disappeared for a week, and basically,
You've been trying to
that's all right,
finish
that's
that,
all right,
so
that's all good. You're a popular guy, man. It's all good. And then I was like, "What happened to him? You know, what happened to you?" And then he's just like shows up. You know, he's got his beard, his hair's a mess. And I'm like, "What's up? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you for a while." He's like, "Let's play Street Fighter." And I was like, "Dude, I whoop your ass all the time." He's like, "Let's go play Street Fighter." And I got my ass beat. So he disappeared and played Street Fighter for like a week straight. Didn't go to his class. Didn't do anything.
But
And
did
it
you
was
one
just
of the
like,
books back then?
I don't know what he did, dude, but he whooped my ass.
What are you doing?
He whooped my ass. Yeah.
Trying to get
Oh,
down,
man.
sit down.
Okay.
Come on,
okay.
you're done.
You got some fans coming in, right? You okay? What do you need? Need a menu? Need a menu? No? What's up?
You just got your
Wanna
ass
come and
kicked.
say
is
hi?
what's up.
I know, I saw that.
You weren't even looking, so I'll take it though.
Let's go. All right, here we go. This is the last one. We get back to the wings. I was just about to give you a cheap shot in there, but oh my!
Sit down, come on.
See, Chun-Li, she's got it, man. Oh, I got the stars.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was close.
That was a close one, brother.
I can literally play that with you all night.
I know, we could. We totally could. We totally could play that one all night. But we are going to go back onto the main cam. You got some fans coming in. Love it. Everybody loves a good chef, whether it be meat or vegan. And I'm getting ready to get that like some next wing in there. So we got the orange. So these ones should be spicier. But who knows, man, right?
Which way? We're going from this
We're going
side?
from this way, yeah. This one is tough.
Yeah, that
So
one's
we're
a
going
tough
this
one?
way, yeah. So jump on in there, man, yeah?
It looks tough.
Yeah, it's working. Hey.
Hey, see?
This
Slow
guy
as
right
it-
here.
slow as it-
So I won't tell you what's in it until we eat it. How about that?
Yeah. Fish oil.
Oh, God. A little bit. These are way filling, dude.
I
These were
told
good.
you, man.
These were good, yeah.
Yeah, I sell 4 of these, a side salad and a couple chips, my tortilla chips, and people they're full. Each one of these, they're measured out to about 30 grams, give or take, and my hamburger patties are 100 grams, and that gives you 4 of these will give you about 75 grams of protein. Just 4 of these.
But where? Where's the protein from?
What do you mean? It's from
Like,
the
I mean,
gluten,
yeah,
from the wheat
okay.
gluten.
I didn't even know that wheat gluten had protein.
Wheat
in it.
gluten has 3 times more protein than steak. 100 grams of steak has 25 grams of protein. 100 grams of wheat gluten has 75 grams of protein.
Wow. That's wow.
I mean, you guys can look it up.
So that was one of the questions that we didn't get to answer earlier.
That comes later.
That comes later. Okay.
Yeah.
The spice. Okay.
Yeah, actually, this has a flavor.
This is made with chocolate habanero.
Oh, really?
Chocolate habanero. Yeah. That's a spicy one. I mean, but like I said, when I make that, it's super spicy. And then it mellows, and the cayenne shouldn't be spicier than this, but it tastes like it is
cayenne.
today.
That cayenne was fire.
Because I mean, cayenne is like those long, kind of mellowy ones, right? They're good, but they shouldn't be spicier than this. But I don't know. Need another beer or what?
Of course.
Are you done?
I'm
Can we
done.
get one more hipster?
No, I like this one. This one has a very delightful flavor at first, but then the spice comes in afterwards. Ooh.
Can we get one more hipster?
Ooh. It's good.
Yeah, with his
It's
mug,
good.
Yeah. So
Oh, but spicy.
was it okay?
At the,
okay.
It
At
comes
the end?
out later. At the end.
Okay. So, what's your, obviously you kind of answered it already, but what's your answer to those people that say, if I go vegan, I won't get enough protein?
Oh, that's just
We tried to answer it earlier, but then we got sidetracked.
actually, this is without getting too technical, basically a protein is a chain of amino acids.
Sure. Okay. I know this. Yeah.
And a complete protein is the 9 amino acids that our body needs to survive.
Okay. Like protein shakes and stuff come from that. Was that good? All right.
Yeah.
Get in on that, man.
Yeah.
I also learned that you can pull that sucker on there, man. Throw it on there so people can see what you're eating. Yeah. So that is a homemade vegan cinnamon bun, right?
My wife is a vegan baker.
Your wife is a vegan baker,
among other things.
Among other things, okay. And I had one earlier. It's delicious. I enjoyed it very much.
Oh, those are filling though.
Yeah, they are pretty filling for sure. I think we got a couple guys that can help us eat if we need, though. Yeah.
Thank you.
So protein doesn't need to come from meat, is what you're saying. Protein can come from.
Protein comes from every food, and the reason why people think they only can get protein from meat a lot of the times is because in animals, it is a complete protein.
Okay.
But there's so many. There's actually more plant. Well, actually, you can eat all kinds of animals. You can eat squirrels, doves, dogs, cats, and get a complete protein. But
okay.
But let's say animal meat and plant, like even as basic as rice and beans. Rice and beans are not a complete protein, but when you put them together, they're a complete protein. So you can just eat rice and beans.
I didn't know that because I eat a ton of rice and beans, as you would probably guess, right?
That's a complete protein. But we're not just going to eat rice and beans, right? We're going to put in a whole bunch of other stuff in there, all different kinds of plants. Quinoa, are you familiar with quinoa?
I know quinoa. Yeah. I don't cook with it because I don't know it that well, but I have tried it and it's very good.
You put quinoa, great complete protein.
Oh, really?
Actually, seitan, gluten, seitan that I make, it is a complete protein when you add soy sauce to it. So if you add soy sauce to it, it combines into a complete protein. So
what is that? Seitan. I mean, that's obviously
wheat gluten.
It's a wheat gluten.
It's a
I probably asked
meat
the same
alternative.
thing 3 times, but okay. But yeah, okay, because I'm kind of like the first time I heard about. I saw a video, like I'm always looking for vegetarian alternatives for my customers, and being a non-vegan vegetarian, I don't know that much about it, right? So then I went a couple years ago. I found Beyond Burger, right? I found a video from them, and they were talking about scientifically deconstructing all this stuff and plants and turning it into something that looks like and tastes like beef, and it even bleeds when you squeeze it.
No, that's the Impossible Burger. That's the
okay.
Impossible Burger.
Okay.
The Impossible Burger bleeds.
Okay. So I'm mixing them up.
But Beyond Burger doesn't.
It's a different thing. Okay.
Yeah, different process.
Okay. But I mean, I was pretty fascinated with that when I saw that video, and I thought, I didn't know there were a different thing, but Beyond Burger has arrived in Taiwan recently, and every time I go to try it, I look at it, and 2 to 3 times, or at least twice the price of a regular burger. And I'm like,
I'm sorry, man.
you know, are you on fire or what?
Yeah,
Good.
That's not, the first one was still spicier than that one, but
It was, yeah, but it's getting there. This is round 2 supposed to be spicy.
Yeah.
I might steal a chunk of that. Of that.
Yeah,
baby. All right. So, what's your take on the whole vegan burger, Beyond Burger, Omni Pork? I mean, I didn't even know about Omni Pork until recently, but apparently it's doing very well in Taiwan.
Yeah, you got a lot of people promoting it. A lot of people that have the right channels promoting it. My take about like big corporations or even not so big corporations. I guess OmniPork's a pretty big corporation and compared to other local corporations, but Beyond Meat, OmniPork, they're, you know, I like to put it like when I ate meat before, you had different grades of meat that you can get.
Sure.
You can get the meat at a grocery store, like a Carrefour, Jalafu, right?
Yeah, Jalafu.
And and that's this type of level meat. It's more on the lower end for the masses, for people.
Yeah.
You got to hit that thing.
I know, but it's gonna rattle these mics off the chain.
I see, right.
No, I don't want to. I think there's working.
Look. Yeah, right.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
You know, when I first gave him that present, he's like, "What the
What am I gonna do with this
What is
thing?
this? What a stupid gift!" Yeah, but now see, I
No,
told
it's
you. I
just
said,
like,
give it a moment.
So I'm saving face here because usually I'm like, and somebody's telling me like this amazing story, and I'm just like, you know. And he noticed, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're more relaxed now, right?
I do. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Nothing to do with the hipster, by the way. Yeah,
yeah, nothing.
And the shot of tequila we had earlier.
Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying,
Beyond Meat,
Impossible
Burger, not the Impossible, the other one, Omni Pork.
Yeah, when you want to feed them a lot of people on the cheap, you know, go to the supermarket, buy some ground chuck or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or if you want to, if you got some special friends coming over, you know, or you're impressing people, or you just want to cook with the best ingredients, you go to a butcher.
Sure.
They get the cows that were butchered down the street. Okay, and it's a higher grade
next level
product. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird a vegan talking about this, but that
no, that's okay. I mean that's a cool thing.
This is where I come from. That's a
good thing. That's a cool thing that you can talk about it because, you know, sometimes you talk, you know, with certain kinds of people. Let's say a couple vegans and
it's rough.
You can't say anything. You're just like.
Yeah. I have to admit though, the vegan community is rough, man. I'm not part of the vegan community. I'm just a vegan. I like working with meat eaters and restaurants to get products in here, but
we will. These are fantastic. So
thanks.
I want to get them on.
And your sauce, I mean, it's a
pretty. I think that I really enjoy it.
It's a good. I don't want to say marriage. But it's a good.
That bad?
It's
really?
a good collaboration.
Okay. Is it that bad? Okay, no.
Yeah, maybe we should have taken it. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, OmniPork and Beyond Meat, they are saving more animals overall than I ever could. So that they have a definite place in the vegan movement.
Yeah.
But I'm more like a vegan butcher to where I make everything from scratch.
Sure.
And I believe my flavor profiles. You're just going to get a higher level and more complex flavor profile through a butcher than a factory-made product. You know, I mean, everybody knows this.
Of course.
But they both have their places. You know, they both have their places, and I support anybody who's doing their vegan thing, whether their product is. Wherever their product's at.
Yeah, sure.
On the scale, you know what I mean?
And for me, like, I'm a meat eater, but I the whole point of this show is to support people that are doing something that, I mean, doesn't really matter what I think, but that I think is cool. I think it's something that you're doing. The patties that I had were fantastic, and like I said, I waited until my really picky vegan customers came, and I was like, okay, now I'm going to cook these. Try them, and they're like, this is much better than what was it, Beyond Meat or whatever. They said that tastes a little bit too meaty for them. This one tastes perfect.
Yeah.
They really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And so they said, when are you going to have it? And then I was like, yes, let's do it. and then I got busy and worked 7 days a week, and I forgot. But we are definitely planning to use your stuff.
I'd appreciate it. That'd be fun.
You know, I actually have I have an investor for this restaurant, and he actually, I would say maybe 3 years ago, he also, his family, his daughter was vegan, and so the families kind of went vegan. So
vegan or pure vegetarian?
They're Mexican, so not so they're not going without onion and
Mexican
garlic.
vegans.
Yeah, so that's pretty rare.
Yeah,
that's
it
pretty
is
rare.
actually
That's pretty rare.
because Mexicans are
Because
serious
Mexicans
about their freaking meat.
We're
man.
serious about our slow cooked.
Oh yeah,
Fall
carnitas,
apart lamb,
yeah.
birria and all that
dude,
stuff.
I know it.
Birria and carnitas and all that stuff.
I grew up in a Mexican community for a small part of my life, man. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So these guys are they're fantastic people, and they're gonna love it. And I'm happy to first of all to help a guy like you, because what you're doing is, it's kind of like when you have something like this, I think you find these like little pockets of like people doing some genius shit, like this is crazy that you can make these. It's just crazy. Like I've been cooking, most of my life and go whatever, but making something from scratch like that's unbelievable. So I think that more people, they don't know. As soon as people know, they're gonna love it. Oh. They're gonna absolutely love it.
Well, I appreciate that.
That's what it is.
That's a nice thing to say.
This is genius stuff, man. It's like it's crazy. You don't get it, man. You don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
But once you learn how to do something, it becomes,
that's the same as me. I mean, I think everything we do is absolutely the most simple, basic thing ever. But then you try to teach it to somebody, and you're like, "Come on, man, just do it this way. It's easy."
Oh no, okay, I see where you're coming. Yeah, I get it.
But no, it's really good. And I actually had a really stupid question earlier. I was making sure if they were boneless or not. So I was like, "These are boneless, right?" Yeah. And then I was like, "Oh,
boneless seitan."
Let me eat my words right now.
No, that's great though, man, because a lot of people. What I love about you, man, is you're not afraid to just ask the questions, man. You want to learn. I'll teach you, and that's important to a lot of vegans, man. When somebody is listening, talk to them, and when somebody's talking, listen to them, because they don't know what we know. They haven't been through what we've been through. They have a different See, I had a perspective of a non-vegan before, because I was non-vegan, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. And so now I have a different perspective, and I know how to. I like to think. Maybe I don't know how to translate that to teach you, but I just like good food, man. And
that's it. That's what it's about. People talk about vegan, vegetarian, this and that. If it tastes good, I'm down to eat it. And these taste good, so I'm down to eat the next one, man. What do you think?
Oh, man, that one looks all yellow and mustardy.
So that one is made with, we can occasionally get fresh jalapenos. And this is made with fresh jalapenos, but a lot of them. so that's why it's on the second round.
My stomach is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to get more here.
And these are I have to be honest, these
are filling, huh?
They're filling, but they're much better than I thought they would be, because I had no idea what to expect. No idea. And I didn't know that it's so cool.
Well, you see, look,
I'm really enjoying it, man.
Yeah,
really enjoying it. And I think we can sell these.
Oh, you can definitely sell these. Mm-hmm. They're good. I mean, everybody down in Taichung loves them. Mm-hmm. And children, and not only they're
a lot of jalapenos. Did you miss that part?
Man, yeah. I'm gonna put that on the side. Oh.
So when we get fresh jalapenos, they get stuck in your throat, and we make poppers. Like with cream cheese.
Yeah.
Now I can't even tell. Cream cheese and all that stuff, right? So we do poppers with the big ones. So, you take the seeds out.
You're such an asshole.
And with the small ones, we make this sauce. And the seeds that we gut from the poppers, we take the seeds out. We also toss them in this sauce as well. So jalapenos, can be spicy if there's a ton of them.
I'm not even listening to you,
Yeah,
man. I'll
there you
watch
go.
this later.
Perfect. It's all right.
I'll just watch this
It's
later.
all right. Hey, no problem.
Oh.
So you're the guy that's watching, huh?
I leave it on autoplay, you know. So, you know, I support, you know.
Please do.
Oh.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, by the way. Please. Because the whole point of this channel is trying to find genius people like this doing crazy things. It's amazing. It's crazy.
I don't think you realize how stupid I am. Oh, really? Oh.
Dude.
I'm still eating. That's
There
how
he is.
stupid
What's
I am.
up, Bruce? How you doing, brother? Yeah.
What about those extra wings?
Lily.
Yeah.
Can you ask the kitchen to make the extra wings and give them to some of the customers? C2 wants to
Oh, this one's hot.
Yeah?
This one's hot.
Yeah, some of the extra these wings for C2, yeah? No, these ones. Yeah?
The one I brought.
Yeah. Maybe just ask Joe. Yeah? Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna save that for later.
Save it. Oh yeah, it got you there a little bit, eh? Perfect, yeah.
What are you doing? What are you taking that?
I am taking it. I'm taking a little piece, man. I mean, shoot, right? You're very polite with your fork and knife. I'm just gonna stick my thumb in there. And I'm gonna eat it. So.
Well, you are part Canadian.
Huh? C2 wants to try some of these, if possible. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe they gave them all to your table.
I don't think so.
So what inspires you to create new dishes? Because I'm in your group. We had some baby back ribs today, which I was like, what? That's crazy. But what inspires you to create new dishes?
Well, actually, my wife is a workhorse, man. She can't sit still.
Okay.
So she works literally every day. We're hustling. We're both hustling, doing our thing.
It sounds familiar.
Making rent.
Yeah.
You know, trying to save some money for our son in the future.
Sure. Did they give him out already? What? Okay. I don't understand. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Keep going.
I have no idea, man. I'm just thinking about the heat.
The heat is melting.
Inspired dishes.
I
actually remember. Oh, my mouth is on fire.
Okay.
And
yes.
So we're working all the time. We don't get to travel at all.
Yeah. Sure, I know that.
And when I was learning to cook, I wanted my wife hasn't been all over the world. You know, she's been to Canada, America. You know, the Taiwanese gambit.
Yeah.
But
okay.
she's she's never been to certain parts of Mexico that I have. She's never tasted American cuisine.
Okay.
Which is highly underlooked, by the way. American cuisine.
Underlooked?
Yeah, like
American cuisine is amazing.
Well, you know, we got
I love it. Yeah.
It's a lot of Tex-Mex stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, there's that, but I always like, you know, that barbecue. The American barbecue is always like, oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, like tortilla pies. Are you familiar?
I don't know about tortilla pies.
Tortilla pies. Yeah, if you ever come down to Taichung, I'll make you a tortilla pie. It's not a pie. It's actually a dish. Sweet potato pie.
Okay.
You know, deep fried chicken.
Yeah, of course. Deep fried chicken. Everybody loves that. Yeah.
Baby back ribs. Meatloaf. You know, I make a mean meatloaf.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I have to say the ground beef that you brought earlier. I mean, I don't know what you make it out of. It's fantastic. It's so good.
Yeah, it's seitan based and soy.
So delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat water. Right? A little meat water in there.
Yeah. A little meat water, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
What was I was talking? Oh, inspired me.
What inspires you?
I wanted the way I take my family traveling.
Yes.
Is through cuisine.
I love it.
You know, we put on the music, you know, of the country. So as we perceive it as never being there.
Sure. No.
You know,
it's
total
okay.
touristy,
okay.
man. Total touristy.
Man. No. Hey. It's all good, man. That's what it's about.
I'm really into African cuisine,
Nice.
Ethiopian specifically. Latino cuisine, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Mexican, of course, different regions of Mexico.
Sure.
Yeah, it's about. I mean, it goes on. Egyptian. I just Turkish. So
Turkish is pretty damn good.
you know, Russian. And
Russian, I don't know much about.
It's ugly and hearty. A lot of potatoes, man.
Okay.
And
Meet my Russian staff over here.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. So she ask her
she can
favorite
vouch
dish,
for
and
that,
I can
yeah.
vegan. So basically, what I did is I tried to find these cultures, visit the cultures, and then I would veganize
I'm just sticking my thumb in here.
veganize their dishes, basically. And so I found, and after years and years of cooking that in Taiwan, I found what Taiwanese flavor like. So I kind of fusion it a little bit.
That's great.
And then, but for us, this is chicken. So for I think these are a good fit for here.
Oh, they're people will love them. So that's why we gotta hammer out the details a little later, I think. But I think it's delicious. People are gonna love it. Have you talked to any like the pure vegan, vegetarian, whatever restaurants in town? Like there's some big ones, right? Like Urban Culture is a huge one. I think Mia Cucina is a big one.
Urban Culture kind of keeps to themselves as far as the vegan vegetarian community goes.
Maybe they make everything themselves.
Very,
is that what
very
it
great.
is,
No, I don't know. I don't know them. I know of them.
Okay.
But a lot of vegan, vegetarian, pure vegetarian restaurants, because there are really no vegan restaurants in Taiwan.
Okay.
They're vegan by default. But they're not vegan. They're pure vegetarian. Okay. If you go to Taichung, I'm not planning to open a restaurant or anything, but I want, like, if you have a family, if you have children, especially, are you just a vegan and you want something other than the Buddha buffet?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think of when I think of vegetarian
And
food, and
that's a
not
big problem.
not exciting for me. Yeah.
That's a big problem.
Like water fried spinach.
You want hot wings.
Yeah.
You want
That's-
ribs. You want
yeah.
a big fat burger with
For
cheese
sure.
dripping off of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
my
yeah.
cheeseburger drips. My cheese drips off. Oh, by the way, your jalapeno poppers you mentioned earlier, I can
Yes.
do that. I make cream cheese too as well.
Okay.
You know, because nobody else was.
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to make cream cheese.
Okay.
And
wow.
yeah, so basically, if you come down to Taichung,
We're gonna come down and visit, man. We're gonna make a nice video at your place. It's gonna be good.
oh, that'd be cool. Yeah,
We're
you're
gonna
right.
do it for
Actually,
sure.
we can drive the truck somewhere, a nice scenic
do
road,
it.
just
That'd be
cook
great.
outside.
Let's do it.
That'd be fun.
We'll pop up. I'll start doing some tortillas. Used to make the filling, and
Oh yeah,
we'll
your
start-
tortillas,
we'll
man.
We'll start throwing them out there.
I brought some ground beef up here, and he just his fresh tortillas, man, are
Just
the
ground
best.
today,
They're the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
They're almost as good as mine.
Almost. Almost.
No, they're
Almost.
great.
We're getting
They're
there.
absolutely great. Top, way better than
almost
mine.
there. We're almost there.
And you put my meat on his tortillas. It's perfect combo,
that
man.
was delicious. That
It was in your salsas. It's great.
Yeah, salsas.
Great.
Salsas are just basic. They're just the basic. It's all veg. It's all veg.
You're
so
the
it's
perfect
good.
candidate for vegan meat, man. You come in here, you got everything else.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do something. I think it'll be good. And
You would.
I was saying, sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Before I forget,
No, I'll cut you off.
You will cut me off, so it's okay.
Sorry.
Feel free to. No, you were saying about opening restaurants, but I don't think you need to. I think you should have your stuff in everybody's restaurant. I don't think you need to open a restaurant. I think you need to get in front of people, and I think that you need to show people, I got the stuff. I'll show you how to do it. You can come in, you give them a little training or whatever, bang, 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 sell the food. I'll make it.
Yeah, that's
What I think. You can go open a vegan restaurant, sure, but you're going to have one location or whatever, 2 locations. But if you're providing all the restaurants with these vegan ingredients that we have no idea how. I've been cooking my whole life. I have no idea how to make this stuff. I think it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
That's great advice.
That's
great
what
advice.
I think, anyways. I mean,
and it's I have approached people, especially I've approached a lot of pure vegetarian restaurants actually. And
you don't
they
need to
just
talk to those guys.
Yeah. Don't get me in trouble, man. You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm kidding.
No,
but I mean any restaurant that has a vegetarian option, that wants a vegetarian option, you could do it.
I think for me, it definitely have to be foreign ran businesses like yours.
Okay.
The Taiwanese pure vegetarian community is not quite there yet.
Okay.
But you guys, I haven't seen this many white people in Taiwan. In a lot
No, like, and it's the holidays, man. Shoot,
no. What I'm saying is, though,
but yeah, for
I
sure.
live in a very. I'm the foreigner area.
Okay.
You know, I live in Taichung. It's a farmer type city.
That's why I'm saying if you put this stuff in front of the right people, let's try.
Well, yeah, you know, just
What's the worst that can happen?
we'll shoot back a
You're gonna
couple
love it.
ideas and let
Let's
me know.
do it.
Because this stuff is great bar food, man. Have a couple beers. You're going to want,
delicious,
yeah, except for this jalapeno sauce because that will
Jalapeno's
just
a little rough.
It's rough. It's rough, and
It's
I don't
tough,
even want, man.
You don't even want to keep going?
No, of course I want to keep going, but
okay,
you know,
okay.
are we going to go? I'm
ready
looking.
anytime,
I'm looking
man.
at the finish line here.
I'm ready anytime, man. So
What's this one about?
this one, what we got? So okay,
Oh,
should I tell you or should I?
no,
This
that one got a little jalapeno on there, man. That's cheating.
So this is similar to the cayenne, but instead of using cayenne, we use those little bird's eyes, the little bird's eye red Thai chilies.
I don't
So
want
this
to.
should be spicier
Oh
than the
man,
cayenne.
and it's
If
even got a
not,
little
who knows?
jalapeno on there.
Yeah, dip it into all, man.
Oh man, no, that was accident. I'm not doing that on purpose. Oh God, he's making that face, that poker face.
It's less than the cayenne. I don't know.
I'm waiting.
Wait. No.
No, because the this one, there it is. There it comes.
Is it coming? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's not as bad as the cayenne. Okay, I like
That's crazy because the cayenne.
the cayenne was the hottest, I think. No, I think this one's the hottest. The jalapeno's the hottest, but the cayenne,
Yeah.
I think it just knocked us. It surprised us.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Usually, first round is
Hey, this one's not so bad.
not bad, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
as far as spice level.
I'm
I mean,
gonna have to move the cayenne down the line a little bit. I think.
yeah, that cayenne says.
Lily, can I get one more? Lily, can I get one more water, please?
Ooh.
Thank you. Bruce, you good? Yeah. Okay, Bruce. Well, you're going to be on the show in the next month, so it's all good. That's Bruce, man. Bruce is a great guy. You'll meet him in a sec.
You have a lot of friendly people coming in here. It's nice.
You know what?
Very friendly feeling.
That's the part about Tianmu is, you know what? The people are really nice, really friendly. But a part about this business is, I think if you put your
There it is.
If you put yourself out there, if you take care of people, they're gonna come back. People are gonna be happy. People feel it's like I said, you walk into this place, you got high tables, you got the bar, and then over there you got low tables, you got the booth. And we try to cover as many bases as we can. Some of our biggest critics are I would probably say Mexican people, because in Mexico the food's very cheap. And we cannot sell the food that cheap.
No, of course not.
And survive, because it's just not possible.
You can't sell it for 30 NT.
It's not possible.
Yeah,
it's
no.
just not possible. So we do have a lot of Mexican customers and Latino customers, and everybody's fantastic to us. But speaking of critics, what about yourself? What kind of who would you say are your biggest critics?
The only critics I really have, they criticize other things other than my food.
Okay.
You know, it's
So you're a 5-star across the board on the food.
well, no,
Usually, yeah.
Most of my social media outlets are 5-star, but you know, you have other random stuff that's on the internet.
Sure.
Ooh, that
Need more beer, need more water, whatever.
no, I'm good right now.
Hi.
Gotta ring it.
She heard it.
Oh.
She's it.
Hey.
Everyone's like, why is he ringing that bell? Yeah. Are you good? You finish it? You're good? Yeah. This is,
I'm not going to finish that one because that
you know what? This can sell. This is going to sell. This is really good.
The
People are
sauce.
No, well, the sauce I know is good. No, I mean the wings. The wings they're great, man. When you said you make your own and you bring it up, I really had no idea what to expect. When you rejected my cauliflower, I had no idea. No. I'm kidding. No, I didn't know what to expect, but I really was looking forward to trying this all week, and it's great. I really like it, and I know.
Actually, I'll be honest with you, man. Here, let me finish here. Everybody's doing cauliflower wings in the vegan, vegetarian restaurants. Everybody, okay? And I'm for years and years, just so tired of it. But your cauliflower wings are actually the best cauliflower wings that I've had in Taiwan, and that's no lie.
We really care about the food.
Yeah, no,
we've gone through so many imported cauliflower and local cauliflower. Local is always the best, right?
Well, yeah.
But we've tried everything because...
Well, I'll tell you what, in my opinion, I'll tell you what I think it is. I think it is because you guys actually know how to cook. That's important.
Yeah,
he's got a cook back here that I was
Shout
talking
out to my man, Richard.
Yeah, Richard?
Richard,
he knows what he's doing, man. And he's not vegan, of course, but, well, not of course, I don't know Richard, but he's not vegan.
Yeah.
But he pays attention to what a vegan wants, like cauliflower wings. It's our vegan dish. I'm going to make it vegan.
I think the point is,
and that's important.
I think the point is, if the person cares, like I've got some great guys, and I've had some people over the years that maybe they don't care as much about the food, and it shows.
Yep,
it shows when the food comes out, and it's mediocre as hell, and you're like, what's going on, Henry?
Yeah, because our thing is kind of like a slogan that a motto is like vegan food prepared by vegans, created by vegans.
Fubu, like Fubu. Remember that brand?
For
Fubu?
us, by us.
Yeah, remember that brand?
Fubu.
That's kind of like
that
is kind of like the whole thing with this show as well.
You're showing your age, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting old, dude. The grays are coming in. Right?
Fubu was the sneaker company.
Yeah, sneakers and clothes and.
Oh, that's right.
And it was like a company where, I guess these African American dudes were like, we're making them, so they're for us, by us.
Yeah.
And it blew up. It was huge. I mean, I've lived here for so long. I don't know if it's still around. Maybe not.
I don't know. But yeah. So, but I'm totally down with
that's what it's about.
Non-vegans, all vegans want is to. Everybody said, "Oh God, vegans again." Okay, I gotta work harder. It says, dude, we just want to eat.
Just want to eat,
and we want to give you our money. You know what I mean? You want our money? You want our friendship? Or maybe not even our friendship. You want our money though.
Yeah.
We'll come in here and if you have vegan products, we'll buy the shit out of those vegan products, man.
Right? Come on, let's do it.
And vegans just want to feel safe. So if you have a restaurant, man, just get a vegan menu, get a vegan drink menu. Of course, orange juice is vegan. Everybody knows, but just put it on there anyway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's an option.
Well,
that's just my opinion.
No, that's okay. We could definitely do that.
Because you saw, potential.
No, for sure.
Minefield.
I've stepped on quite a few mines. Yeah. I mean, our very first restaurant we opened, we did a quesadilla. All veg one, and we were just like vegetarian quesadilla, and it looked so long. And we're like, just call it a vegan quesadilla. And then people were just like, and I'm like, okay, so that's different. I get it. I got
cheese on it or something?
Of course, because it's a quesadilla. It's a quesadilla, right?
Cheese is not an animal.
Yeah, just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, dude. And what's wrong with the vegan community is that they're like.
Yeah, they
forget where they were sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Well, I think what some people forget is that for a non-vegan vegetarian, I mean, we don't know. Yeah. We have no idea.
Yeah.
So if you're a restaurant, obviously do the research before you say vegan quesadilla and you put cheese on it. I mean, I was like 28, it was a long time ago. But I mean, I think that there's a lot of people out there and there's a lot of cool people, cool stuff. So vegetarians, vegan. I mean, I even made a hot sauce without the garlic and onion today. I know, because I was like, I don't know. I'm freaking out. I'm panicking a little bit.
Just to review, veganism and pure vegetarian is completely different things.
I know, but when you're working 7 days a week,
half asleep,
and you're just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And it's like, I think this, that, and then you don't know, and you're like, okay.
No, dude, I love onions and garlic, man.
Yeah, so
and that's another. I cooked with no onions and garlic for many, many years, over 3 years, and catered to the religious vegetarians, and it just. I couldn't do it anymore, so I kind of faded out, and then when I came back, it's just like onions and garlic, baby. If you're a vegetarian, sorry, love you, but you got options. The people who like vegan food don't have options.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
You know what I mean? So you have options. I'm just giving a little option, and that's not a moneymaker, but it makes me feel good. I mean, look at this is an experience.
These are delicious. Yeah. I'm getting full though.
I know, man. Let's.
They are filling. All
right, let's do it.
That's the last one. The last one is rough.
Oh, you're just
the last one is rough.
Man, here
the last one's rough.
You're gonna
put that on me? Okay. There you go. Okay. So we're on the last one.
I can't even.
I'm gonna tip that guy off there a little bit. Last one.
What are we doing?
Cheers. I'm gonna give you a little cheers here. Cheers, yes. Oops.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Oh my God, Eddy.
This is also made by Flavor of the World. That is made with the Trinidad scorpion pepper. And it's basically a paste. A paste of pure pain.
Oh, man.
But man, we made it. And
the what of the world again?
Flavor of the World.
God, I don't like you guys. I don't like you guys. You guys are evil.
And,
you guys are evil.
This is their suicide sauce.
Yeah, I don't think any. Yeah, I'm not going to finish that one. You can just put that on a. Just. Oh.
That's a rough one for sure.
Yeah.
So your Facebook. So your Facebook group.
Oh.
Okay. How did your Facebook group come about?
Oh, don't talk to me.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's on the tongue.
That's a rough one, man. That one was. That one is on here because.
Because you had it.
There was a few people that came on the show.
Oh.
Talking about my man Steven Chow, and Rainbow Alice. These two that came on the show.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's rough.
And I didn't have this one. Right?
Oh, they didn't have that one? Well, they talking some shit or something?
They got all the way to the end. And I didn't even get like a drop of sweat. I didn't get nothing from them. So I said, look, I need one in my back pocket that's just murder. And my buddy's like, I got this suicide. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. That's rough.
And I actually had a bottle of Hot Ones, the last dab. And this is hotter than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a...
Yeah, it's rough as, dude.
Ooh.
It worked, man. So now...
Is he a little more relaxed? Easier
feel
for
good.
you?
Yeah, no, it's good. You know, the original point of doing this show on a Wednesday with the wings, people are like, oh, you're a Mexican restaurant. You should be doing tacos, not wings. But Taco Tuesday is busy. So to cut the restaurant in half, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, that'd be too rough.
We do like an all-you-can-eat street taco Thursday. That's busy. So to cut the restaurant in half is not very smart. But Wednesdays we're dead. So I said, let's do it. Let's do it on Wednesday. Let's choose not to have milk because, ouch, yeah, that's rough. Yeah.
You want to put your thumb in this?
I will.
It doesn't help at all. That's probably the hottest hot sauce I think I've ever had.
It's in the back pocket for just such an occasion.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Gotta do it, right?
And thanks is a 4-letter word.
All that shit you talked. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't order that one, people.
Yeah.
You will not enjoy that. You will not enjoy that.
It's not on the menu.
Oh.
Unless somebody really is just like...
unless you hate somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you give any advice for anyone that wants to get into the food business, particularly vegetarian, vegan food business? Any advice? What have you kind of learned?
Well, if you ask anybody that, you included, the first word is don't.
Mm-hmm. That's usually the answer the chefs give me.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
That's usually the answers that...
But if
3 out of 4 chefs.
Yeah, but if you're stubborn. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep on interrupting you, man.
No, it's good. No.
I can't
That's
think
the
straight.
Answer. Usually the answer that 3 out of 4 restaurant owners, chef owner guys give is just don't. But we're not going to say that. We're going to say, okay. Well, what are we going to say?
That is my answer. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you want to, if you want to make money, don't do it. Like, if you want to work your ass off and be underappreciated and be criticized constantly, then then do it. But if that doesn't deter you, and I'm just talking about Taiwan, if you want to get into the food game, you need to have something that you cook. You can't be a food blogger for 2-3 years and thinking you can compete with somebody that's been in the game for decades. Yeah. Just because you can taste food doesn't mean you can make food. You know what I'm saying?
Also, like we have a lot of positive things from the food bloggers and stuff, but also sometimes
they're bloggers.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a different.
You're not in the kitchen. You're not doing it.
Yeah,
you're not a foodie if you're not. Yeah,
I challenge.
I'm a foodie. I'm like, go in there and make that shit. And if you can come
on the street with me in the sun,
make
or in the rain,
and sell it.
Yeah,
because all your friends are going to tell you how much they love it until they have to pay for it. If they got to pay for it, then they're going to be like, well, actually, I don't think it's worth that price.
Or a lot of these bloggers are female, so they're pretty. A lot of them are pretty. They dress really nice. Their hair's really nice. Come to me, come work for me on a night market, or on in July. At a festival, on my grill on a truck, okay, for 4 hours, and let me know how.
See how beautiful you look. Yeah. See how lovely you smell.
Yeah. Oh my God, I am drenched in sweat, head to toe. My toes have been sunburnt.
That's beautiful. I love that.
And it's just like I've been burnt, cut, bruised. Just on festivals. But if you're going to get in the food business, make a product, make one good thing, and then you can grow from that one thing. You make one good thing, then get a white table, go start working some festivals, and get on the street, because you get to know your city when you're on the street, man. And just get to know your city, get to know the flavor profiles in your area. And I've been all over the island with my truck, and the profiles vary from Taipei to Pingdong, Kaohsiung. Even a Geelong, which is real close to it, not too far from here. The flavor profile completely different than it is right here.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Even in Taichung, you got Beitun and Beitun and Nantou, which is completely different flavor profiles, and they got similarities.
Okay.
But you want to know your city, get on a corner, get in your festivals, and evolve your food, because let's say you're making a burrito. Today, in a year from now, it's going to be a completely different product.
Okay.
Don't you agree?
Oh, for sure. The first burritos I was making, I'll be honest, they weren't the greatest.
Yeah, so your food evolves.
It does.
So you got to get out there and then grow. And then if somebody likes your stuff, have a vision. Don't think too much. Everybody wants this 5-year plan, 10-year plan. Just relax, man. Go with the flow, because look at the COVID-19. Everybody had to switch up. I've seen a lot of places out here for rent, man.
A lot.
And it's nuts, man. You got to adapt. So don't have people ask me, what are you going to do? What are you going to do in 5 years? And I'm just like, I had no idea. I'll still be cooking.
Perfect.
I'll still be cooking.
As long as you got food, we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
It is a rough business for sure.
but but I don't know why, man. I don't know why. I got to keep cooking.
Yeah.
It's because when the people come to your place and they smile at you.
When someone gets your food and you can see from the kitchen, they bite into it. You're like, they bite into it and they're just like,
yeah, they're not talking. They're just yeah.
They're nodding. You're just
up.
like, yes.
You know what's up.
I do know that. I know it's I always say we're the whipping boys of the industry, man, because it's just like, could you make more money doing something else? Probably.
Oh yeah,
way easier too.
Yeah, dude.
But
you can compromise.
then we don't get to have these conversations, right? This is what this show's about. This is the best part of what I like. Wednesday is like a night out for me. You have a beer, you have some wings, you get to chat with some good folks. That's what it's all about.
Or not some good folks.
Yeah, or well, it's good. We love it. I love it. And
no, it's great.
Yeah, brother. Do you have anything to add to the Edd's Cookhouse fans out there that are watching, that are the vegan fans? They love you. What's your last take to these guys? Yeah.
No, just support vegan businesses and be patient with people who are not vegan, who are actually understand that and try to give us some food, man. They're trying to make some dishes for us. Be patient, and if they make a mistake, don't cut their heads off, man. Just throw them a bone, man.
Yeah,
a vegan
trying.
bone.
Yeah, we are trying.
Just they're trying, especially somebody like Eddy. If they're trying, man, just come in support. Come in here. The more vegans that come in and order his foods, the more vegan foods he'll make. And
sure, of course.
So just come on in, man. I mean, I would. It's funny as a vegan saying that I would come here to eat vegan foods other than a lot of other vegan restaurants up here. So that's it, really.
Well, thanks, brother. I mean, we are trying. Like I said, we're just trying to make food. If it's got to be meat, if it's got to be vegan, if we just want people to be happy. That's what the restaurant's about. People come in, they have a beer, they have some food, they have a good family chat. They have, sometimes I was saying, we've been doing this so long. There's little kids that come in with their family. They grow up, they're bringing their dates in. It's a cool thing. It's a cool experience.
You can see the experience here. I've been in the restaurant business since I was 14, and I just turned 50 last Saturday. And you can see the experience here. You can see it. So
well, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so
man.
much for coming to do the show. I've been wanting to do this show with you for a long time, and as soon as we go off camera, we're going to start to discuss how we can get these vegan wings on the menu because they're delicious. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching the show. We appreciate it. If you guys are looking for the vegan goods, in our description, we've got the Edd's Cookhouse group. I'm choking here. We've got all your stuff. We've got all the info in the description. Whatever you need. If you really need something that's not on there, just hit me up. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe, if you like, if you comment, that helps us to reach more people, and it's great for everybody. So appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. Thanks so much, Edd.